Vicki O'Donoghue, and I run the Jackson Hole Driving Academy.
I want to dedicate this video to my 3 students who were part of my Jackson Hole Driving Academy: Willie Neal, Adam Denton, and Aaron Goodman. Adam Denton was one of my students, and he was an excellent swimmer. He was an excellent Nordic skier. Aaron Goodman was also one of my students, and she was very involved in acting, and she was just an outgoing young lady. She was just very, very important to me in my life.
My daughter, Erin Goodman, was in a catastrophic car accident on her way to work. She was overly tired, and when the road turned, her car just kept going straight, and because she was asleep, she went off the road and hit a culvert, and it flipped her car into a massive tree, hitting it on the roof, smashing it, and then landing on the ground. She was, of course, killed instantly. And this was 4 days before her 19th birthday, and 3 weeks before she was going to head off to Brooks Institute in Santa Barbara. I had a huge circle of friends. She actually loved people, loved life, had her whole world out in front of her, her whole future.
Willie Neal was another one of my students. He was very outgoing.
My brother Willie and his current girlfriend, they decided to go for a roller ski out on one of the rural roads around Maine. My brother and my girlfriend, they pulled off to the side of the road because they saw that the car was coming. He was reaching down for his phone to call his mom or call somebody. And while he was reaching down, he started to swerve over to the right. He swerved over to the shoulder and he hit my brother and missed his girlfriend by just a few inches. Pretty soon the paramedics and the police showed up, but they declared that he's dead on the scene.
Willie had the brightest eyes that I've ever seen. He was a very good driver, very good student, very conscientious. Willie was a person with a lot of personality, a lot of life, and he enjoyed everything that he did.
I have had 4 kids who have grown up in Jackson Hole, and each one of them has taken driver's ed in Jackson Hole and learned how to drive in Jackson. It's very, very easy to live in a bubble and believe that I'm a safe driver and I only text a few letters at a time, and so I'm not going to be distracted. A 20-something-year-old now killed my son and forever changed his life, forever changed our lives, and took away my son's life. If you drive conservatively, don't tailgate, don't pass, and drive the speed limit or under versus speeding, being agitated, passing, it just doesn't save time. It saves 10 seconds, 30 seconds maybe.
These 3 students were my kids, and they were part of the Jackson Hole Driving Academy.
My name is Kathy Clay. I'm the fire marshal from Jackson Hole Fire EMS. When you drive, you have the potential to kill yourself, to kill the people in your car. You need to treat that car like it is a killing machine that it can be. We've proven it with our statistics with highway fatalities. So it's important to remember that your car has the potential to kill, but it's also important to remember as you're driving down the road that the other car coming towards you also has that same potential, that same killing potential exists with the traffic that's coming at you. So you can see why it's really important to never let your guard down. You can't be distracted when you're driving. If your phone rings, pull over and stop driving and handle that task separately than the important task of driving. Don't send a text while you're driving. Don't let anything distract you, including the people that are even in your vehicle. Can be distractions enough to just lose that focus that you need to have to be a safe driver. So remember, cars are killing machines, and focus on the task that you have. Drive smart, drive focused, and remember it's an important job that could mean your life or someone else's life. We have to slow down, we have to be able to anticipate that there could be wildlife on the road, and none of us wants to kill an animal. It's important to slow down. It's really the best defense that you have with wildlife, is to slow down and look even further down the road to be able to identify things. The moose, especially in Teton County, are so hard to see. They're black. if they're walking away from you, you might catch the white off the backs of their legs in time to be able to stop. So your best defense with wildlife, daylight and dusk hours in the fall when they're migrating, is to slow down, look as far ahead as you can, and anticipate that they can run out at any second.
3 students who passed, this video is dedicated to them. It really means a lot to me to do this video for them and for the rest of my students and for the community.